What's up, you beautiful, wonderful nerd and turtle fan? This is Shin the Hero coming at you with another quick 2 cent talk. In today's quick 2 cent talk, we will be talking about Kevin Eastman's and Peter Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin 5-part miniseries. The miniseries comes out August 19th, 2020. In the talk, we primarily focus on answering, or better yet, we theorize on the good old question. That's the reason why this comic is getting such recognition right now, is who is the Last Ronin? Who is the turtle being featured in there? So I'm going to stop rambling and allow you to enjoy the talk. Please remember, like, comment, subscribe, and all that other jazz. Thank you for listening. Anyway, they're doing The Last Ronin. Y'all know about the Tim and T
Right.
comic, right? And one of these things that's been a lot of people have been thinking about. Who do y'all think this turtle is?
Oh,
Like, I have 3 answers, but I would want to hear you guys' opinions on it too. Who do you think the quote-unquote Last Ronin is? Who is the turtle being featured? Because in the solicitation that they're saying is 3 of the 4 brothers are dead, and this turtle comes back to like this post-apocalyptic type Mad Max type New York that's been closed off by some villain or somebody who's running the New York, and that turtle comes in to get his revenge, basically.
okay.
So I will leave it out on the floor here. Either one of y'all can bite at this. Who do y'all think the turtle is?
I think it's Donatello.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you say that?
Because I think Donatello is the best fighter out of all of them, so it would kind of make sense that he would survive. Plus, well, I initially was like, it could be Mikey, but some part of me doesn't believe that Mikey could. Not that he doesn't have the ability to, have revenge, but I just don't think it's in his character to do that kind of thing. Donnie, I think, is definitely in his character. He may be smart and calculated, but there's some points where he kind of snaps, and I'm sure he'd be capable of going on a rampage for revenge. Raph is too easy. Leo is also too easy.
JR? What about you?
I have no idea what this story is, so I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
Oh, like I said, the premise of the story is it's almost like Batman, not The Last Night, what? Return of the Dark Knight, or Dark Knight Returns, that graphic novel by Frank Miller. It's basically like that for the Ninja Turtles, though. 3 of the 4 turtle brothers got killed. We don't know how, but they're dead. And this is way into the future or whatnot. They're dead. They got killed. The remaining turtle, he makes it his oath, basically, like the Last Ronin, basically, where he's going to go out and get revenge for his fallen comrade or fallen brothers. And through some of the, because there's there was a sneak peek on it and everything, and there's only one turtle, and a lot of people have been wondering what that turtle is. And right now, they're IDW are doing a great job at soliciting this thing, because the whole mystery about who's that turtle is. Now, I will say something with Isaac. What I agree with you, because my answer is not necessarily with the Donatello thing, but the Raph thing. Like the obvious choice is Raph. That's why I don't think it's going to be Raph, because he's the most lone turtle. He's the most angry turtle and all that jazz. He out of all four, he would do something like this. The popular choice, though, the theory that's been going around on the internet, the popular choice is actually Michelangelo, not Donatello. Because where I do agree with you that Donatello is the better fighter, yes. I also feel, but just in a fighter sense, like if he pushed himself, fighter sense, yeah, sure. I would say Leonardo is the most skilled and the most disciplined out of them, and then Raph is probably the strongest, maybe. But Michelangelo is the loving knucklehead, party loving knucklehead, and the popular choice is everyone thinks it's Michelangelo because what kind of shock would that be? That Michelangelo is the one that snaps, and he would be the one that goes around being the last Ronin and whatnot. I mean, I feel like that would be pretty interesting.
I could see.
I was kind of thinking that. I was thinking that as soon as you said like 3 turtles, but one of them survives and gets revenge, and I was like, what if it was Mikey? That would be so interesting to see. It would be like a total twist to his character.
Yeah.
Right. But I would understand like Isaac's assumption that it would be Donatello because it's mostly because I remember like that episode from the 2012 Turtles and how he survived.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, how did they get killed again?
We don't know.
Oh, we don't know. Yeah, no one knows yet. And it's coming out, I think, next month. It's still coming out, but I'm not sure when. I know it's dropping soon. I do know that. At least the first issue is dropping soon.
So who better than the smartest one to try to figure out this mystery?
Yep. My only thing is in the sneak peek that Peter and Eastman have been releasing, they are showing like one turtle. He has a black bandana, or they have a black bandana, and sometimes there's 2 like bubble boxes, like they're talking to someone. Someone else is with them because there's one instance where it's like, you don't have to come, you know that, right? You don't have to enter the city, and the person replies, but it's just a bubble and there's no text in it or anything like that. So they're not alone, they're with somebody. Or another popular theory is that people are thinking that they might actually be talking to themselves. The turtle might be talking to themselves, and the person that they were talking to was probably one of the ghosts or a spirit, almost like Jedi ghosts, of one of the turtles that died. But my guess, well, the one that the obvious one, we said the obvious one, and I said the popular choice, at least what's going around on the internet. The one that I hope it is I feel like they might throw us a curve, and it won't be any of the 4. I think all 4 died, and the turtle that is taking revenge on for the turtles is Jenica. I think that's her name.
Yeah.
The new female turtle they introduced in the comic, who was human once, but she got a blood transfusion from, I think it was Raphael. It might have been Michelangelo. And the mutagen and their bloodstream turned her into a turtle. That's what I think. I think all 4 turtles are dead, and it's Jenica who's going in, because she is technically their family now.
By blood, yes. Like, quite literally, yes.
But that's what I think. It would be like, though I don't know if fans would really like that, honestly. At least fans of the comics.
Well, that's the end of our show. I hope you enjoyed it. We did the best we could, absolutely. If you like what you heard today, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell. That way you don't miss a video. And from the crew, from me, Old Hunter Rage, we'll be signing out. You guys have a good day. Hear the old blood, my friend.